Hello, my name is Wayne Kamaski. My dad knew Johnny Weissmiller, Tarzan. They hung out together, they swam together, and I was able to be in a picture with him at the Cock and Bull in Hollywood, California, back in January of '62. The stories I've heard, to the best of my knowledge, that they were here in the Lake Elsinore, swimming the lake. My dad was a swimmer too, and then also the possibility that they came back to the house here on the hill to relax and cool off and swim in the pool, take a shower, whatever, and just kick back with the beer or something like that, and tell each other stories, and to be a part of this, and to have a son, the oldest son of John came, who was my dad. His last name was, was John Kamaski. He changed it for his agent and his Hollywood stuff that he did in Hollywood. I'm stargated right now.
It's okay. What's any conversation that you heard that they were here in Elsinore?
I did hear from my younger brother Marlo that from what my dad told him and just stories that he heard that they swam here at the house up here at Lake Elsinore up to 15 here, that they made their stops here. I mean, in between their nightclubbing and such, where I was told that when they were drinking different various clubs and up in LA up there, that when Tarzan got a little bit too much, he would do the Tarzan call, and everybody would tell him to be quiet because it was annoying other people. But yet he did anyway because that was him, and he was just being himself. But yet I didn't actually see this because I wasn't young enough to be around for that. But those are some of the stories I've heard, and just the stories of him here in Elsinore, where the lake was, and how they came here afterwards, as far as what they did, and other things that they did that I didn't know about. But it's pertinent that they were here, but yet there is no substantial recognizing proof. But yet
you were there. You family member. Your dad was a professional. He was a swimmer, and that's how you get to know him. And do you think that's the validity of your information, that it's highly possible he was here?
Possibly, just over the years from when I grew up, I only met him that one time at the Cock and Bull restaurant there. That he did more things with him after the fact, but yet I didn't hear of it more until I got older. As I was growing up, when I was in my 40s, and we were talking about stuff and just stories what my brother Marlo said, and what stories he heard. But yet I don't know where he got his information. But yet it's something that it's a historical thing for that a legend was here. And a legend was in Lake Elsinore, that he was here. But yet all the old timers are somewhat gone, and everybody knows that. But yet it's just stories, from when he was here and when he wasn't here. But yet I'm here to present my story and the missing link to of the Tarzan story. And I wish my brother Marlo was here too. But yet it's something that he chose not to do. Or we're working on getting him so we could interview him, even if we have to go to him wherever he is in the United States. So how did you find out about us to contact us? Save Tarzan's House Project. How did you find out about us? There was an article some time ago that I got talking to
Michael Williams.
Yes, Michael Williams from the, I guess it was, he was a different newspaper person, but yeah, now he works for the Enterprise here in Riverside County. And there was a story that he put in there. He interviewed me over the phone, and there was supposed to be a picture of me having been taken with Johnny Weissmiller, Tarzan.
Oh, this is the picture right here. Okay, well, here, folks, is, well, we're going to do it like this. That's Johnny Weissmiller in the center. That's his wife to the left, and right over his right shoulder is Wayne, 15 years old back there. And it's right there, clear as day. So Wayne's dad was a media agent back in Hollywood, and he trained because he was a swimmer like Johnny Weissmiller. Is that correct?
He was a swimmer. I mean, he was also a Hollywood agent that he did all that interviewing for starlets and other wannabe actors. That he did all these did these casting calls type thing, and in his own time he was socializing with Johnny Weissmiller. And
he was a swimmer also, so they got to hang out together? Or?
Yeah, my dad was a swimmer, and he was pretty much buffed. I mean, not as much as Weissmiller was, but yet they were in competition with each other, but yet they did it was all for fun, and they had a good time, and they had something in common.
Tell me, what do you think about the Tarzan house up on top of the hill, and when you heard about the news, what's going to happen to it?
I was kind of like devastated. I thought that they were going to, the city council and the county wanted to disregard it and demo it because of there was not enough evidence for it being the Tarzan house that it was going to be forgotten, and they were just going to level it and start a project up here, a housing project. And it's like, if the legend was here, you swam in the lake, why wouldn't he have come up here? And that his presence with my dad and whoever else he brought up here that I didn't know about because I was too young, that it should be preserved and it should be restored. So it's like other people can come up here when it's all taken care of, refurbished, and it'd be a part of a museum. A lot of his artifacts could be here, even if it's pictures, whatever, that it should be saved and it should not be torn down because of just the fact that he was here in Lake Elsinore, California.
Save Tarzan's house, Lake Elsinore.
Save Tarzan house, Lake Elsinore.